I'm not even going to say spoiler alert here, as the episode already aired, and probably everyone by now knows the huge plot twist in the latest episode of Family Guy, the death of one of its main characters, Brian Griffin. So, with that out of the way, let's explore the episode and why the writers and producers may have really reached this decision. The episode starts with Brian and Stewie fleeing from some Native American Indians after another of their time travels gone wrong. And we already see Brian barely making it alive after avoiding a bunch of gunshots, spears and arrows. Then they make it back to the real timeline, more on that later, only to have Brian be run over by a car and dying at the veterinary clinic a little bit later. The family eventually gets a new dog and life seems to be moving on for everyone. Alright, here's my idea on why the decision to kill off Brian was made, and what possibly holds in the future for him, seeing as he is scheduled to appear in future episodes. For starters, I hadn't seen any of the episodes this season. I didn't even know that a new Family Guy season had started, to be honest. And I feel I probably wasn't alone in that. My interest in this series had waned long ago, and if it wasn't for Brian's death, I probably wouldn't have watched any Family Guy this year. And I feel this was one of the main reasons he got killed off, in order to renew public's interest altogether. And it's a fact already that they managed to pull this off. Plus, a new dog with a vastly different personality definitely will be able to renew the air in a series that has already spent almost 12 seasons doing the same cutaway gags thing over and over. So I for one welcome that. Now, since Brian is scheduled to appear in future episodes, here's some ideas on how they might bring him back. First off, this was one of those time travel episodes where they go to the past and change things, then they go back again to alternate dimensions and whatnot. It's possible then that Brian is still alive in another dimension, and that's who we get to see. Or we discover that the timeline they came back to this time was not the correct one. So it's safe to say that Brian is not dead for long. We'll have to wait and see what they do next. The producers made a very bold move with this, but we already see that it's completely working for them. So what do you think about this? Is Brian going to come back alive soon? Please leave your comments in the section below. Thank you.